This is Deaf Ears 2, Black Crowes with Happiness Bastards, a band that got it from the very beginning. The Robinson brothers, along with various assemblages of their magic band, were responsible for a handful of confoundingly impressive blues rock records over the space of 3 decades, and the Crowes' on-again, off-again recording and touring schedules. While so many artists dulled and homogenized their output over the changes in the musical climate, the Black Crowes always seemed to go the other way, moving into jam-heavy, thorny releases like Amorica at the height of their first wave of success. They made music on their terms and when they felt like it, from the Faces-style rock of By Your Side to the breathtaking Before the Frost, recorded in front of a live audience at Levin Helm's studio at Woodstock. Their recent tours have been a huge success, and Happiness Bastard is the first release of all new Crowes music in 15 years. Recorded in Nashville and produced by James Joyce, Emmylou Harris, The Wallflowers, the new album is 10 relatively short songs that range from the hook-heavy rockers to loose limb jams that prove the brothers haven't lost a step during the hiatus.
I always thought it was interesting that their guitar player, Mark Ford, got kicked out of the band for drugs. He got kicked out of a band that has songs called Ozone Baby. How much heroin can you possibly do to get kicked out of Black Crowes? Anyway, but getting back to this record, from the first chords of lead-off single Wanting and Waiting, a song highly reminiscent of Jealous Again from the debut, the album weaves dramatic hip-shaking blues with their signature dash of swagger. Wilted Rose, performed with country vocalist Lainey Wilson, is the longest track on the album, offering a slice of Chris's signature tragic psych poetry. She held a wilted rose under a darkening sky, crying when I looked behind. Bolstered by a ferocious slide lead from Rich. Heavier fare like the Zeppish Follow the Moon is a luscious low-end riff tumbling from Chris's fingers, coupled with soaring slide melodies. Chris delivering the curious lyric, "If you're going to make an accusation, you better point your finger soon." The harp-heavy Bleed It Dry somehow captures the raucous 24 people bumping into each other in the studio vibe of the Stones' Exile on Main Street record. But the one we're going to play for you now is the ballsiest in-your-face Crowes track I've heard in years. Listen to the way the drums kick in for this one. Rock and roll needed this band to return. Welcome back, Black Crowes. This is Rats and Clowns.
This is the Snaggletooth Rock and Roll Podcast.